Still getting a couple things set up real quick. I'm almost ready. Just make sure the bot's all set. Look at that. He knows what to do. Alright, let me get my timer set up, and I think we're good to go. Probably. It's been a while since I've done a Smash Bros. Stream. 2 whole weeks, jeez. And even those ones were kind of short because we were running to the end of the survival league, so this one's going to be a little bit of a longer one for me. It's going to be like 2 or 3 hours, I think. But it looks like everything's ready, so I'm going to hit the start button and make sure all this is ready to go. Oh, actually I need to fix one more thing. My auto time stamper. Did it work? It worked. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm going to be a little quiet this first round because I got to go make myself another cup of tea real quick. So I will be right back while these two get going. We are on the first game of the Qualified League, and it looks like Nehru's starting off strong, but we'll see. Amonsta is a finalist from Season 5. Didn't do so well in Season 6, but he's still back. He's been in it for a while now. Alright, I come back and it looks like Nehru's starting off really strong. Already has a monster down to his last stock, and she's only taken 53% damage, so... pretty good match so far for Nehru. She is... looking like she's probably going to get her first win here today in this season. And there's the first KO for a monster. He doesn't want to go 0-3. But is that going to be enough for the KO? Not quite, but Nehru with a side B getting a little bit more damage. And there's the down air for the win. Nehru going to take her first victory relatively easily so far this season. Alright, round 2, Dauntless. He's another one that's been around for a long time, as well as Darkman 4. Previously, Proto Man, he got a little bit of a makeover between seasons. He looks kind of the same, though. I think it's just his helmet that changed. And Dauntless getting the first KO, pretty healthy at 35%. Not looking bad for him so far, but Darkman 4 getting a couple hits in, getting him a little bit closer to KO, but still 60% is a pretty good spot to be in right now for Dauntless. Getting hit by a couple missiles. Now it's looking a little better for Darkman 4. Interesting to see that because of the way the level is shaped, the missiles are going to curve along with kind of how the level is curved, so do all the projectiles. And a little bit early on the reflect from Darkman 4. Dauntless getting the second KO, gets a couple hits in against the Smash Ball, but it does, or he does ignore it afterwards. But it looks like Darkman 4 getting that final smash, and he's going to need it because Dauntless is still on his first stock. Looks like Darkman 4 does get the KO, and he still has the final smash. If he uses it right here on the edge, that should be enough to get another really quick KO, and then he is back in the game. He uses it, but Dauntless might be a little bit too high. He's just going to stand there on the platform and avoid it entirely. Great dodge and counterattack from Darkman 4 with that missile. He's doing what he needs to do. He's getting the hits in. He's avoiding getting hit, especially important since you're on your last stock. You're not going to get that damage refresh from getting knocked out anymore. And now he's got Dauntless really close to KO range. One more good hit ought to take him out. Dauntless needs to get a little bit more damage against Darkman 4 if he wants to win this one. And another good hit from Darkman 4, but not enough to get the KO. He got the KO sparks, but the game decided otherwise. Sometimes you see that on this map because I think it's how the physics are set up. He gets the sparks again, but still no KO. There we go, third time's a charm. Darkman 4 is in a really dangerous spot right now, but the game is winnable for him, especially if another Smash Ball pops up. If he's able to get a final smash in, he can either win the game just with that alone, or at the very least even out the damage. But he is in KO range, so he's got to be careful. One good hit from Dauntless is going to be enough to win the game. There's the Smash Ball. Darkman 4 does break it. At 39%, it might not be enough, but I think... Oh, yeah, he mistimes it again, but Dauntless jumps right into it at the end. And now it's 73%. We could very well see a reverse 3-stock from Darkman, and it looks like we do. He gets it right at the end. Reverse 3-stock from Darkman, and my hot water is ready, so while I set up this next match, I'm going to go fix that up real quick. But good job on the reverse 3-stock from Darkman 4. I'll make sure to give him that award as well. Took me just a little bit longer to get back than I thought it was going to, but I got my drink now, so I'm good. And Curietta starting out really strong in this first stock. Hasn't taken a single hit from Thick Boy yet. Oh, there's the first one. And it hurts, but 180% to 10 on this first stock. Thick Boy making a little bit of a comeback. But even though he is taking a lot more damage, he's making very good use of this first stock, soaking up over 200% on his first life. But it's still looking really good for Curietta right now. Thick Boy is another amiibo that's been in for a while. He's been here since Season 5. I believe he was in the Qualified League for Season 5, graduated up to the Prize League, but didn't quite make a big enough splash to stay there. So he's back in the Qualified League for this season. And good final smash from Thick Boy. That's going to bring them up to even stocks, but Thick Boy is at 122% still.
Very well done.
So Curietta still has a very huge advantage against Thick Boy. There's the second KO from Curietta. Thick Boy's got to be careful not to take any more damage than he already has. He needs to get that KO quick. A really early KO while avoiding some damage could get him back in the game. But even if he gets the KO right now, Curietta still has a pretty good lead against him. And every hit she gets right now is going to put her even farther in the lead because Thick Boy still hasn't gotten that second KO yet. This is all free damage for Curietta right now. And good throw from Thick Boy. They're both down to their last stock. Thick Boy's still got a chance. You could see a final smash pop out, but one good swing from Curietta is going to be all it takes to win that game. Almost gets it right there. And is that going to be it? Not quite. Smash Ball's out, though. This is dangerous for Curietta. She has a huge lead in damage. Oh, she does knock the Smash Ball loose. She does have a huge lead in damage, but if Thick Boy breaks that Smash Ball, he could get a low damage KO and win the match. Actually, at 51%, it's very likely that if he breaks that Smash Ball, he will get a KO from it. But it looks like neither of them going to get it, and Curietta going to go ahead and win the game with an up smash.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Battle. Piranha Plant. Lucas.
Gourmet Race is such a good song. Yeah, there's been a couple upsets so far. I was not expecting the reverse 3-stock from shoot, who was it? Darkman 4. Speaking of which, I need to give him that award. I forgot. And even though he got like a small hit with the final smash, that reverse 3-stock was pretty much without any final smash assistance. He got like 20 damage off of a quick hit, or Dauntless I think clipped it a little bit. Alright, so this match is going a little more evenly compared to the other ones. We don't have a clear leader established yet. Although No One Plant's starting to pull ahead a little bit, only by about 40% though. And it looks like Star's catching up a little bit. There's the final smash from No One Plant. Looks like it's going to jump off the stage, though. Not going to affect Star too much. I think he took a little bit of a hit from when it first popped up, but he didn't get caught in the cage, so he's not going to take that huge burst of damage. Both of them in KO range. Star had a little bit of a chance when he had No One Plant off stage. Good duck, avoiding the Tui. He was going to shoot a PK Thunder off to try to chase No One Plant off stage, but No One Plant avoided it, but he is going to get knocked out first. Star at 159% though. And looks like his time is coming right behind, so we're going to go into the third stock with 0-0. We could potentially see another Smash Ball. It's been about 45 seconds or a minute or so since we saw the first one. But it looks like going into this third stock, Star taking a pretty big lead against No One Plant. No One Plant getting a couple hits in to catch up a little bit, but not enough so far. And No One Plant almost in the KO range. Ooh, almost gets hit by that up smash from Star. That would have been a huge shot, but it looks like Star is going to end up winning. We're going to be going undefeated so far in his 1-0 record for Season 7.
Start the battle. Dr. Mario. Go. Go!
So Scythe versus Cinnabar. Scythe, I think Scythe also came around in Season 6. I forget if he was a Season 6 or a Season 5 guy. Cinnabar had an interesting run through the flawed matchup system that I had last season in the Survival League. Ended up getting like 3 or 4 bye rounds, which put him up into the Prize League. He performed pretty well, but not quite well enough to make it into the Prize League again or into the finals. So we're seeing him into the Qualified League this season. And we'll see how he does here. Starting out, not the greatest. He's not too far behind Scythe, but he did get knocked out first. And Scythe having a little bit of trouble getting back on stage. He is still in the lead, though, against Cinnabar. Yeah, if Scythe was in the Qualified League last season, which I think he was, I think that means we wouldn't have seen him in the Grand Prix since probably around, I think, like, November, or maybe earlier. And Scythe's got to be careful. Cinnabar does have a Final Smash. Ooh, and he's going to be able to use it against Scythe's last stock, too, so this is really dangerous for Scythe. Cinnabar taking a little while to use it, but he does end up getting that hit off, and this is really bad news for Scythe. He's still only on Cinnabar's second stock, and he's taking a huge shot, and it looks like he's not going to have a chance to recover from that. Going to go straight for the KO. Only it was like 38% or something like that when he got hit. A good final smash from Cinnabar, going to take his first victory of Season 7.
Battle. Link. Dr. Mario.
Alright, Farm D, oh, great neutral B, forces the recovery from Kai Nero, and he's waiting right there with a side smash to get that first knockout. Farm D has been around the block in this Grand Prix. He's been in every single league, the Qualified League, the Prize League. He didn't do so well last season, so he did end up having to come back to the Qualified League for Season 7. But he's definitely proven himself. I think he was actually, I think he was in the finals last season Because he took a... because he went 0-2 in the finals, I believe that's what set him into the qualified league. I'll have to revisit that statement, though. Pretty sure that's what happened. So just the fact that he was in the season finals, don't think he's going to have too much trouble this season keeping up with the other qualified league amiibo. But Kainero doing pretty good so far. He got knocked out early, but now he's currently in the lead against Farm D. And I think that's going to be a KO. It looks like it is. Great side smash from Kainero. He's got to be careful for those off-stage pills, though. Getting hit by those will force him to use a recovery if he wants to get back on stage. And it looks like after he got knocked off, Farm D got a little bit distracted by that smash ball. And it looks like it did not pay off for him because Kainero is the one that ended up getting it. Gonna shoot off stage with the final smash, but not going to connect with it. A little bit too high. And Farm D having a little bit of trouble going into this last stock. He just can't quite get that KO at 140%. There it is. And going into the last stock for both Amiibo, Farm D in KO range already. Hasn't even got a single hit against Kainero yet. There's the first little combo. But that offstage neutral special, though, is really dangerous for Kainero. It can get a KO at a really low percentage. But it looks like he's not going to have the chance to do it because Kainero is going to get that last KO before Farm D has any chance to build up damage.
Start battle. Diddy Kong. Isabel.
Right, Excel and Sling. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Normally you see Isabel as kind of a low to mid-tier amiibo, but Sling has done really, really well in the past, even making it up to the Prize League in previous seasons. One of my favorite Isabels to watch also because she's very, very good with the side airs and the little fishing rods. So we'll see how she does in this matchup. Excel also taking out some pretty high-tier amiibo. I think he was matched up against 2K Rules in the Survival League and ended up making it just barely, almost getting eliminated, but still making it into the Qualified League during the tiebreaker of the Survival League. And it looks like we've got an Ulta bet as well, going for Excel.
3, 2, 1, go!
There's the down air from Sling. Really, really good first KO. Excel has a really, really good final smash, though, so he could easily catch back up if he breaks that smash ball. He's actually doing pretty well without it so far, getting a really good combo in against Sling. Has her just about into KO range, especially for a smaller character like Isabel. Is that going to be enough? Not quite. Almost getting there. One more of those ought to do it, though. And there's the first stock for Sling. Excel not too far behind, so he did a pretty good job at catching up. Sling did get a couple good hits in right at the start of her second stock, though, and now it's starting to look a little bit worse for Excel. Haven't really seen any of the, haven't seen her bury any of those gyroids. I think that's more of Ringing's MO. I don't think we see Sling do it a whole lot. I think Sling's more about the slingshot and the fishing rod. Both of them in KO range for their second stock, and it looks like Sling's gonna get the first KO. We're about due for a Smash Ball as well. We're 2 minutes in, still haven't seen one. And the second KO for Excel, both Amiibo on their last stock. It might just come down to whoever breaks the Smash Ball gets the final Smash off. If Excel breaks it, he is pretty much guaranteed a win, whereas Sling's gonna have to actually set up that attack and actually connect with it. Both of them, if a Smash Ball does appear, both of them are pretty much in damage range to get the KO from it. Sling a little bit behind, though. Having some trouble getting these hits in against Excel. And there's the Smash Ball, really late Smash Ball, almost 3 minutes in. And it looks like Sling's gonna break it, but she's gotta be careful. Excel could just get the win right here before she's able to use it. And it looks like he does. Sling gonna take her first loss. Excel going 1-0 in the Qualified League.
Diddy Kong wins.
Pretty dangerous situation for Excel to be in, but he got the KO before Sling had a chance to line up that final smash.
Start battle. Hit. King K. Rool. Three, two, one, go!
We have Bananas, the other yellow K. Rool. Gluttony being the other yellow K. Rool. I think Gluttony was a he was a first or second round draft pick for the Amiibo Conquest. I think he ended up going to Blue Raspberry? Let me double check that. Oh, he went to the Ambo All-Stars. Bottomless going deep for that offstage play, but he couldn't quite line it up. He's going to get a free shot, but doesn't take it, with Bananas using his recovery over the stage. K. Rool has a very good recovery, but his vulnerability is... if he uses it above the stage, he's very vulnerable for a counterattack. It's really easy to set up behind him. Bottomless going deep again for another hit, but doesn't quite line it up. Banana's looking pretty good so far. He's in KO range, but he's got Bottomless to 63% on his last stock. Bottomless missing the edge of the stage there, but he does use his recovery to get a second shot at it. Good, good reflect, avoided being hit there. Smash Ball's out, and Banana's gonna get a couple free swings at it. Looks like he's gonna take one, but misses, and that Smash Ball is all, all open to Bottomless, but he doesn't take a swing. And now Bananas is going to be the one that gets it. Bottomless has to be really careful. At 100%, that's a guaranteed KO. But it looks like Bananas gets the KO first. If he uses it right here on the edge of the stage, that is probably going to get a KO, even at 23%. I think just the knockback is going to be enough to get the victory for this one for Bananas, and it looks like it is. Gluttony going to have a pretty quick matchup.
Battle. Elba. Elba.
Alright, first mirror match of the season. I tried to separate all of the same characters into different groups, but we just have so many Zeldas. It wasn't possible for the qualified league, so Royal Fire and Aerith are going to be going against each other. I think there's another group that has 2 Zeldas as well. Let me double check. Oh, actually, it looks like it's just this one, so we're getting the mirror match out of the way early. I think out of all characters, even though Zelda probably isn't the doesn't have the highest win rate, I think she definitely is one of the more popular and well-performing Amiibo in the Grand Prix in general. You see a lot of Zeldas, a lot of Links. Not so many Links lately, but the Links have been sticking around for a while, though. And Aerith getting the first knockout, only at 43% damage. The Smash Ball is going to be incredibly important in this matchup because both of them have, well, obviously they both have the same final smash, but they both of their final smash is able to be used instantly once that Smash Ball is broken. So they're not going to have the opportunity to knock that Smash Ball loose if the other character breaks it. So the timing of when the Smash Ball pops up and their ability to break it is going to be super, super important in this matchup. And there it is. It looks like it's on, I think that's Royal Fire that was up there. It's really hard to tell. They all look really similar. I think Aerith is the one that's red. And there we go. Royal Fire going to use it. That's a guaranteed KO over 100%. And now it looks like Aerith is the one behind. One good attack is all it's going to take to even out this game, though. She's only taken 1 hit on her last stock so far. Ooh, that looked like it almost was it. A couple good hits from Royal Fire, though. And now Aerith is in big trouble at 77%. You can see a KO happen really quick here, and Aerith thinking about going off stage, but couldn't quite line it up. A little bit, Royal Fire was a little bit too high up. She's thinking about it again, but can't quite get the height. But there's the down air she was fishing for, right off the side of the stage. And now Aerith has Royal Fire down to her last stock, but she's at 85%. One good hit, and it looks like that's probably going to be it for Aerith. And there it is, Royal Fire right off the side of the stage, going to get her victory in the mirror matchup. We're still in round 1 though, so we could see either of these Amiibo make a comeback, or even both of them go up and get into the top 2 positions in this group. That would be kind of interesting to see a 2 Zelda top 2.
Start battle. Ridley. Hero.
Alright, Moirith and Pegasus. I was noticing when I was putting the matches together, I was like, Moirith? I could have swore he was drafted in the Amiibo Conquest, so I double-checked, and there was a Moirith, but it was actually a Sephiroth, so I had to redo that draft. Actually, I should probably make that announcement in the channel while I'm remembering that. Oh, there's one crit. Not quite enough damage to get the KO, though. Alright, Moirith with the final smash. This is what he's going to need to catch up to Pegasus. If he can get the KO first, that would be ideal. Losing the Smash Ball, however, is not ideal. He does break it again, so he does get it back. He's going to have another shot at it. Going to use it, but he runs into the side of the stage. I think if the... Oh, I guess that works too. Just going to swing him, throw him off stage. But it looks like Pegasus one full stock ahead. Moirith hasn't gotten a single swing in on his... I don't know where I was going with that statement. He's a full stock behind is what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure I know what that spell is that Pegasus used. I don't think I've seen that one before. Good down air from Pegasus, but not in the right spot. Good crit, however. That crit's going to be the one to win the game.
Hero wins.
Bounce? What does that do? Makes him bounce? Oh, reflects projectiles. That's really good. Probably not as good against Ridley since he only has one projectile, but...
Start battle.
There's so many matchups.
Lucas.
I got spoiled by the end of the Survival League when there was only like 20 games. Yeah, I think 30 matchups is probably critical mass for my for my attention span. So I gotta figure out how I want to do the conquest matchups, because the like the orders resolution and stuff, it's gonna happen kind of at random times. So I probably can't squeeze it into an actual stream unless that stream just happens to be at the same time. So what I think I'll do is I'll probably still record them, and I might just post the VODs somewhere. I gotta figure that out still. Ares with a quick KO off the side of the stage. Gamer Girl not too far behind. One good swing ought to be enough. Ares does not have the greatest recovery, so he just has to give him a little bit off stage. Maybe just hit him with PK Thunder or something for good measure. And there it is, but not quite far off stage enough. Oh, and there's the walk-off. The walk-off will work too. Ooh, Ares jumping over the PK Fire. And Gamer Girl getting the KO, 67% behind going into the second stock. These hits from Ares are going to hurt, but they are a little bit slow to wind up, so that's where Ares is going to be a little bit vulnerable. But we're on another walk-off, and Gamer Girl looks like a self-destruct there. I don't think Ares used an attack for that one. I think when the level transitioned, I think the KO zone might have changed. And this is going to be a tough recovery for Gamer Girl. Never mind. Gets back on stage relatively easily, but at 87%, one hit from Ares is all it's going to take to lose the match. Good PK Thunder getting a little bit of damage in, and there's the final smash, using the PK Thunder to break that smash ball. Ares has to be careful, and looks like that is going to be enough to get the KO. Very clutch final smash coming in for Gamer Girl.
Start battle. King TDD.
Ami, no, you're breaking my you're breaking my display. Pay no attention to the bottom left. Mr. Mjolnir missing the final smash. That could come back to hurt him. Both Amiibo are even in damage, or relatively even in damage right now. If he would have got that final smash, that could have been a KO, or at least a boatload of damage, putting him really, really far in the lead. Looks like he is getting the hits in against Not Sans, though. And that would have been the winning final smash for Not Sans, but unfortunately for him, or fortunately for Mr. Mjolnir, whichever side you're rooting for, he did end up missing with that. And now both of them in KO range. Mr. Mjolnir does have Not Sans stuck off stage, and great dodge. That would have been the winning hit for Not Sans, but Mr. Mjolnir rolling out of the way just in time, getting another swing up against him. Charging up that side smash, Not Sans really, really close to getting hit by that. Off stage, toss, just a regular throw is going to be enough to get the KO for Not Sans and win the match. So even though he missed the final smash, he did make up for it, even though it was a little bit scarier for him.
Start the battle. Dr. Mario. Snake.
Sorry, taking care of a couple things behind the scenes, but going into this matchup, Faust and Gorlami, both of them relatively even on their first stock. Faust with the neutral B off-stage pills, but it's not really going to work against a character like Snake. His recovery is just a little bit too good, and Gorlami breaking that final smash. I've never seen this not get a KO. Oh, actually, the stage, it looked like it blocked one of those missiles, but luckily for Gorlami, there were like 6 more, so still going to get the KO. Faust, a little bit behind, but if he gets one good hit in, especially early on in this stock, he'll still be in a pretty good spot. But Gorlami doing all the right things, getting those hits in. Faust does get the KO, but he did take 37% damage. He's a little bit behind, but not too bad. Yeah, I noticed that too. Gorlami and Gormodi, they're actually in the same group, but we can put them against each other. We'll do it right after this, actually. Oh, look at that KO. Great shot from Gorlami. He didn't need to because Faust already had him far enough off stage. Oh my god, he got hit by every single one of those.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, let me set that next matchup real quick. It'll be after this one because I already had the queue set up, but there's a lot of G's coming up. We've got... Oh wait, hang on, I gotta actually change the amiibo. We've got Gothmog, Gorlami, and then the last matchup was Faust versus Gorlami. Setting a couple more things up behind the scenes real quick. Alright, Gothmog getting the first KO. Gormody not too far behind. About to get the first KO of her own, I imagine. With Gothmog at 125% right now. Mythra coming back out. This is kind of a rough stage for Gothmog. I think we're going to see him using his recovery and making himself vulnerable at a few spots, especially on the left side of the map. It's already happened 2 or 3 times so far. But Smash Ball is out. Gothmog taking a swing at it. Looks like Gormody also trying to hit it, but it's on Gothmog's side of the map, and Gormody knocking him right over to it, and he's going to get that last hit on it. Breaking the Smash Ball, but he does still have to line it up. And there it is. Great shot from Gothmog. That's going to probably be another KO right on the left side of the stage like that. And that's going to put him in a huge lead against Gormody. Gormody? That side B just barely connecting right at the end of the attack. This is also a really dangerous stage for Gormody because if we see her use her recovery at the wrong time, she could just jump right into the center of that gap. We saw it during the Survival League on 4 side. We just saw her self-destruct. But Gormodi, even though she got hit by the final smash, she's not doing too bad, only about 50% behind. They're both on their last stock, and Gormodi going to get a free shot against Gothmog, but doesn't take it. Waits for Gothmog to land on the ground safely and get some even more attacks in. And now it's looking like Gormodi's not in the best position, just about in KO range, especially with Gothmog on the left side of the stage like this. One good attack is going to be enough to get the winning KO. Ooh, good cannonball. If that would have connected, I think that might have gotten a KO. Gormodi's in KO range, but building up some good damage against Gothmog, doing some good juggling, and the Smash Ball is out. Whoever breaks this is going to have a great shot at winning, but ooh, almost getting that last hit in. Gormodi's going to have a chance to break it. Oh, it's going to take one more shot, I think, and Gormodi does break the Smash Ball. Great down air, but doesn't quite get the KO. It's over that platform. Gormodi's got to be careful. Does not want to give Gothmog the chance to get the KO. Oh, who got that one? Looks like Gothmog is the one that ended up winning. I think they were both on the way off stage there, though.
Stop battle.
Alright, I'm going to screw up commentating on this one at least once. Gorlami and Gormodi. Snake versus Pyra. This won't be the first time we see them go against each other as well. They are in the same group. This one is just an exhibition match, though, so it won't count as their official matchup. It will show up, though, on the Qualified League page. If you go to Round 1 matchups, it will be in that list. However, it's not going to actually count towards their win-loss record for the season. It's just a place for that match to be if someone were to want to watch a VOD of it. It'll say miscellaneous matchups instead of Qualified League. But if you're looking for an example of how their matchup will go for their official game, this might provide you some insight. Looks like Gorlami's starting out a little strong. Gormodi doing really good with the side Bs, and a good up smash is going to get that first knockout against Gorlami. Gorlami getting a couple more hits in, and the smash ball's on his side of the map, but he's not going to go for it. He wants that KO instead. Oh, actually heading back over there. Does not break the smash ball. He's going to get one more swing against it, but it looks like he's going to ignore it and go straight for Gormodi. Gormodi knocking him over to the smash ball again. He is going to break it this time, and he's definitely going to get a KO. Like I said earlier, I've never seen this not get the knockout. Yeah, Gormodi just... Oh, actually gets hit by another swing from it, but she is invulnerable, so doesn't take any damage. Usually you see Amiibo wait until after the final smash resolves before they drop off the platform. Kind of interesting to see her immediately come down. And Gorlami not going to be vulnerable after using his up B. It's one of the advantages that Snake has. A lot of times if the Amiibo will use their up B over the stage, they just float down, and that's going to give another Amiibo a chance to get a free attack in, or even start juggling them if they have some good juggling capabilities. Good rocket from Gorlami, going to get the second KO. Gormodi not too far behind, but she does need to get the knockout quick. She doesn't want to give Gorlami any additional time to build up damage. Doing really good job at getting these hits in and not taking any damage on her last stock. We could still see this go into the third stock at 0-0. Or at least really close to it. She does take a little bit of a jab from Gorlami. And not quite enough. Almost getting Gormodi, or I knew I would mess it up at least once. Almost getting Gorlami off the top of the stage. But now Gorlami is getting a couple hits in against Gormodi. There's the KO and one more Smash Ball. Let's see if Gormodi can break it this time, or if Gorlami is going to get that Snake Final Smash again. Good side B, but not enough. And there's the second Final Smash. Gormodi just not getting lucky. Gonna try to dodge those rockets, but it's not gonna work. Even if that second one didn't get the KO, there were two more right behind it to seal the deal. Okay, I gotta make sure I read this right. Gorlami is the snake who won. Yeah, it was a pretty good match. I think Gormodi probably could have won if Gorlami wasn't so lucky with the final smashes. Two of those KOs were from the final smash. First one, he was probably not too far from getting the KO in the first place. But that second one was huge for Gorlami. Alright, the funky AI map, and this is gonna have the potential to backfire on both of these Amiibo. Neither of them can really precisely control their recoveries, so if they end up on the right side of the stage, we could see a self-destruct or two here in this game. It could potentially happen on the left side as well, but usually on the left side they just try to recover back to the main platform. Couple good dodges from both of them. Mrs. Trump getting the final smash, and this is bad news for Warfare. He is way over 100%. 202. That's definitely going to be a KO for Mrs. Trump. And the beginning of the match was starting out relatively even, but Warfare is just having trouble getting that first KO locked in. And now he's at 71% on his second life. Getting hit by the final smash definitely didn't help, but even so, I think Mrs. Trump probably was going to get a KO relatively quickly after that, because he was already over 100%. And he's over 100% on his second stock as well, actually getting knocked out. So Mrs. Trump looking very good at 3 stocks to 1. We'll see if Warfare is able to get a KO, or if Mrs. Trump's going to get the first 3 stock of the qualified league. Looks like it's not going to happen. Warfare is going to get his first KO. But he is a full stock behind right now. Good waft, but Mrs. Trump still only at a low percentage, so it's not really going to get that oomph that he needs to get the KO. Oh, and there it is, the AI mishap. Warfare using his recovery towards the cloud, but missing it. It does not have a grabbable ledge, so he is going to fall straight down, and Mrs. Trump going to end up winning the match. Usually it's the Zeldas that you see mess up on that stage, but like I said at the beginning of the game, Wario also has kind of a hard-to-aim recovery. Oh no, my player broke. She used the stage for advantage? Yeah, definitely. Usually it doesn't work to her advantage, though. That's actually one of the things I'm kind of interested in seeing for the Conquest game. Because we're not going to be able to see, we're not going to be having the random stages, so it's going to be interesting to see how people position their amiibo for the character and stage matchups. Kind of interested. I've already seen a couple teams discussing that concept, like, oh, I want to put this character here because there's these stages around where I'm starting. I can't really talk about what people are talking about too much in their channels, though, because I don't want to divulge secret information. Let's get this video player fixed. And it's back. Alright, Fammy's Brawler, breaking my upcoming matches display. And starting out the match, pretty good against data issues. This is kind of a tough one for me to predict, because I haven't really seen a whole lot of Kazuya in action. I know his hits can hurt, and he has kind of a little stun lock attack. I'm not really... And I never really play Kazuya a whole lot, so I haven't had much experience with him. But from what I've seen so far, he's a really good amiibo. Both of them in KO range. Both of them almost at the exact same amount of damage. Looks like Data Issue's a little bit ahead, well, was a little bit ahead. Now, Fortnite in a dangerous position damage-wise, but he does have an opportunity to break that smash ball. Oh, that looked cool. And Dad Issues has that final smash all to himself, gonna casually break it. Oh, but Fortnite does knock it loose. But Dad Issues getting this final smash back. See if he can use it this time. No, he cannot. Dad issues, losing the Smash Ball again to Fortnite. I like that camera shift. It's kind of cool. And Fortnite going for the Smash Ball. Most likely the correct move here. Gets the KO. And still has a final smash ready to use. This is great for Fortnite. But he's got to be careful not to let Dad Issues get that Smash Ball knocked loose. Looks like he does get the final smash off, though. Probably not going to get a KO, but a lot of damage, and it is Dad Issues' last stock. So even if Fortnite gets knocked out right now, he's still 84% ahead going into the last life. It looks like he's not going to get knocked out. We're going to see a 2-stock against Dad Issues. Fortnite going 1-0 so far in the Qualified League.
Stop battle. Be Fortnite. Violet.
Hey, it's the train. We see a lot of shenanigans on the train. Cowboy's kind of in costume for this one. We got a little cowboy, old western train robbery. That'll be the theme for this matchup. I don't know what GME's doing here. It would have been great if this was the stage matchup for like Cowboy versus Whole Horse. GME breaking the Smash Ball. See if Cowboy can break it loose or if GME's going to get that final smash off. It looks like she does, right on the side of the stage. Yeah, Train has joined the battle. I think the Train probably has a lot of KOs in the Grand Prix. It is a three-way matchup. The Train, back before the boat was, the pirate ship was banned, the pirate ship got a few KOs also. There's an instant KO zone right at the bow of the ship. And a lot of the times if the Amiibo hit the water, if they took too long to recover back out, they would just die. See if GME... Oh! GME taking a little bit too long to jump. Hits the train tracks. The train claiming another victim. But despite getting knocked out, she is still in a really good position against Cowboy. Has him over, well, just barely over 100%. 100.6. Ooh, GME almost hitting the train tracks again. There it is. Up, up, up. There, oh, there she goes, but she jumps. Oh, is she gonna make it back? No! That's 2 for the train. So, I think that actually puts the train in the lead for this game, and this is gonna be the 3rd one. Maybe. Oh, 3 train KOs! And the winner is... Spirit Train! I think that was all 3. I think it was all 3. Yeah, Jianmi kind of got done dirty on that matchup. 2 versus 1.
Start battle. Elder. Roy.
Oh, I should probably actually make that command the Discord. I can link it here, 1 second. Ooh, another stage where a lot of time we see the AI bug out, kind of like Yoshi's story, but great down air from Wisdom getting a really early KO. That was a incredibly clutch down air. Braveheart gonna have a little bit of catching up to do. This is the thing we see on this stage. The Amiibo love to camp out on that rock on the right side of the stage, and Wisdom getting a second KO super early. Not looking great for Braveheart so far. Might this be the first 3 stock of the qualified league? No, Braveheart is gonna get a KO. He's at 73% on his last stock, but because they like to sit on the right side of the stage, we could see him get a couple really low damage knockouts. But if Wisdom breaks that Smash Ball, that'll be it for Braveheart. He's already over 100%, so just getting stuck in the Triforce is going to be enough to get the KO, but it looks like Wisdom doesn't need it, just going to get him with the old-fashioned side smash.
Start battle. Banjo and Kazooie. Hero.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough matchup for Bystander. I think was Bystander one of the picks during the draft? Oh no, he couldn't have been. He's in the qualified league. Oh no, it was your other one, Gluttony. I think Gluttony was an early pick in the Conquest draft. Actually, I think Ringing and Gluttony were both picked. I think Ringing was like around 3 or 4 one, but...
2, 1, go!
Bystander breaking the Smash Ball. That's the first step. The second step is actually hitting with it. That's the important one. It's the one that matters. Zack and Wheezy getting a couple hits in. Bystander needs to use it quick. He doesn't want to run the risk of Zack and Wheezy knocking that Smash Ball loose, or even worse, getting the KO. Good reflect, good throw, but he's got to... There it is. He's gonna get the KO. First knockout is gonna go to Bystander. Oh, warming up that lightning. It was gonna be a good shot, but Zack and Wheezy got in just in time. Gonna go into the second stock 0-0. So Bystander did get the first KO, but Zack and Wheezy doing a good job at trying to mitigate that disadvantage. And we're going into the second stock, both Amiibo dead even. But Bystander has Zack and Wheezy off the side of the stage, going off stage to try to confirm that KO, but didn't quite line it up. He's gonna try again with that lightning, and it's gonna hit this time, doing a ton of damage to Zack and Wheezy. Bystander looking really healthy in the second stock. Side B from Zack and Wheezy gonna hit pretty hard, help him catch up a little bit, but now Bystander has Zack and Wheezy over 100%. Gotta be careful on the side of the stage like that, though. That could be a quick KO for Zack and Wheezy. And throwing a couple eggs off, not connecting with them, though, but if they did, that could have forced a recovery from Bystander. And now Zack and Wheezy pretty much caught up with Bystander, doing a really good job at just avoiding damage in these big hits in general. And now Zack and Wheezy actually pulling ahead in the second stock, but both of them are in KO range, so it can go either way so far for stock number 2. Looks like Zack and Wheezy getting the first KO. Bystander not far behind, but he needs to make something happen. There's another Smash Ball. It's over on Zack and Wheezy's side of the map. They were thinking about going for a second hit, but Bystander getting a little bit too close for comfort, and they're going to go back. I think they're going to break it this time. Looks like one more shot ought to do it. And Bystander's going to have a chance. He's charging his Fireball, though. Is he going to... There he goes. He does break it. Right before it disappears. And the ideal play for Bystander is to get the KO first, or just secure the knockout right now. I think ideally he would have gotten the KO, but just making sure that Zack and Wheezy doesn't have a chance to knock that Smash Ball loose is also a pretty good play, especially when you're behind in damage and on your last stock. And Zack and Wheezy building the damage up. It looks like Bystander, the trouble he's having right now is when they're getting put up against that building in the center. I think when Bystander has a little bit more of an open area, his attacks have been connecting and the combos have been going really well. Ooh, he's got him on the side of the stage. Gotta be careful not to get hit by that side smash. This is a really dangerous spot to play on. Bystander going for the offstage KO. Not gonna get it this time. He's gonna have another chance here. And Zack and Wheezy in a really dangerous spot right on the side of the stage. And Bystander over 100%. Zack and Wheezy not too far behind. One of those lightning side Bs will probably be enough to get the KO. Bystander going again for the offstage KO. Can't quite line it up though. Is this throw going to be enough? It looks like it is. Zack and Wheezy just barely coming ahead on that match.
Battle. Death. Kirby.
Got Fatness and Watermelon. Watermelon in the Qualified League, I believe he was... I forget where he was last season. I think he was in the Prize League. Or maybe it was the... I forget. Might have been the Qualified League. Either way, 12-8. Pretty decent record for a Kirby. Favorite stage. Big Blue. Both of them falling down onto the road. I think both of these characters aren't going to have too much trouble with the stage. Maybe Fatness a little bit. We're about to find out, though. Both of them going back down off stage. Oh, no! Watermelon! Using his recovery a little bit too early. I think as long as, is he gonna make it back? No, he falls off again. Oh, he's got a little bit of time to come back this time, and he is gonna be able to make it back on stage. Fatness waiting for him with an attack, though. Oh, there's no road this time around. Oh, actually, it came back just in time for Fatness. And both of them getting stuck, but the road is back, and Watermelon having some more trouble. Is that... Oh, it looks like Fatness was the one that fell off, and Watermelon right behind him. Alright. First 2 KOs for the stage. And this is bad news for Watermelon. And one more hit from those meteors and it's going to be a KO, putting Watermelon a full stock behind. And there's the last knockout. Watermelon having a tough time. Not his game today. Sometimes it be like that. So I think the stage has won twice in today's matches. The Train getting 3 KOs. I think Big Blue got 3 KOs as well. 2 against Watermelon and 1 against Fatness.
Battle. Be fortified.
This one's kind of an interesting stage. I think it favors Twilight in this matchup. Cyber Sans, one of the side B sword fighters, it's probably not going to be as effective in a vertical stage like this, whereas it's going to actually benefit Twilight because she really does love that up air. And even the up smash is a pretty good move from Zelda, very powerful. But it looks like Cyber Sans still managing to keep up, a little bit behind, but not by a whole lot. And great down B. You don't see that very often from Zeldas. Twilight staying aggressive, and it's paying off. She's pulling ahead of Cyber Sans, has him in KO range, almost just throws him right off the stage. But it looks like Cyber Sans is going to be the one to get the first KO. Even though he was behind in damage, he got the winning shot. It's all it takes. Sorry, I gotta take care of some work stuff. Let me get this next match set up real quick. The problem with salary is you are always at work.
Battle. Violet. Dr. Mario.
Okay, I'm back. And oh my god, look at those pills. That's what I was talking about with Dr. Mario. Once you get a character off stage with him, if the angle's right, he can just force them to, like, not be able to come back ever. Dr. Hart saying he is your prescription. Oh, great hit from Cloud. Not putting up with any of that. And just like that, evening the game out despite Dr. Hart having a very early KO. And great combo from Claude, and that's going to be far enough off stage so that Dr. Hart cannot recover. Putting him in the lead, but a very, very slight lead, because Dr. Hart is potentially going to be able to get a quick KO. But this is his chance to do some damage in the box of pain. He does not get that chance, though, so Dr. Hart going to even the game out only 19% behind. This is still anyone's match going into this last stock. Smash Ball is out. Dr. Hart going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage. He's got the range advantage on the final smash, but it's really not that threatening of a move, especially on a huge level like this. I wouldn't say huge level, but above average level. Cloud with the final smash. Dr. Hart needs to keep his distance and hopefully break that smash ball loose. He's still not too far behind, but if he gets hit by this final smash, that is going to be it for him. It'd be funny if one of those pills got the KO. But it looks like that is going to be it for Dr. Hart. Cloud going to win his first match of the season.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Start the battle. King K. Rool. Orange. Three, two, one, go!
Alright, SMHY me getting a pretty quick first KO, but they go weak, not too far behind at 71%. Corrin does have some really strong hits, and a decent enough recovery, not as good as K. Rool's, but If she gets knocked off stage, she probably won't have too much trouble getting back. SMHY building up damage on the second stock of Lego Week. Lego Week having trouble getting that first KO. Good charged up attack, but not gonna hit. Lego Week was in the middle of his invuln frames. But she does get the KO going into SMHY's second stock. Lego Week behind by about 73%. Final Smash could catch up, or if Lego Week goes on a good combo. Oh, and SMHY knocking Lego Week under the stage, getting her trapped, forced to use a recovery, but she couldn't quite angle it to get back on the stage. So great shot from SMHY, putting him in a huge lead now against Lego Week. SMHY getting that last KO on his last stock.
King K. Rool wins.
He's been around for a while. I think SMHY is actually #1 in the database, like his ID, the first one that got put in there. So he is one of the OGs.
Stop the battle. Link. Pyra. Three, two, one, go!
I think this is the first time we've seen Battlefield pop up in this round. And Mr. Trump doing some really good combos against Numa. She's got Pyra out. We'll see if that side B does any good for her. But Mithra's coming back out, and Mr. Trump already has her at 119%. Good bomb for Mr. Trump. He hits himself, but does knock Numa off stage. Looks like she is able to recover and start doing a little bit of damage against Mr. Trump, but he is going to get that first KO. Good side smash, but Numa gets knocked out of range for that second hit. And Numa making a great comeback. Already in the second stock for both, but she's only about 30% behind, even less when she got the KO. But Mr. Trump getting a great offstage hit, forcing Numa to use a recovery, which isn't that great for Pyra. And she's just going to go ahead and self-destruct, making Mr. Trump one full stock ahead going into Numa's last life. Smash Ball is out. Numa's gonna need this if she wants to have a chance to take this match back. She does break it, and this is her chance to get that KO against Mr. Trump. She's been making a pretty decent comeback for being a full stock behind. She was kind of just sitting there right at the end. The Smash Ball gets knocked loose, but it doesn't matter because Mr. Trump's gonna get that KO anyway.
Battle. Kirby. Zelda.
And we're coming down to the last matches of the day. Got Comet and Leah. Boshi versus Big Dumb, Lil Jimmy versus Lone Wolf, Mr. Ninja versus Kidneys, John Wick versus Sailor Moon, and the last match of the day, Lazaga PhD versus Air. If Gold DXJ or Rukasu or Godolin is watching, this is your last chance to get your starting positions in for Amiibo Conquest. Once that match is over and I cut stream, I'm going to lock everything in and post the update in the Discord. And first stock looking pretty even so far. This is kind of an interesting map AI-wise. Sometimes when the stage stops on the road, the Amiibo just kind of walk away from each other and hang out until the level takes off again. Comet gonna get the first KO. Let's see if they do it here. Oh, looks like they're gonna keep fighting, which is to the benefit of Leah because she does get that first KO. Now we've got both Amiibo on the second stock starting out at 0-0. First one was just practice. Still no Smash Ball. but Comet having an amazing second stock. Leah taken a little bit of damage from the road, but she would have gotten knocked out if the road wasn't there, so could have been worse. But now it looks like Comet lost that advantage that he had, but both of them going into the third stock at 0-0 as well, so very even game and still no Smash Ball. As I say that, it's going to pop up there. 2.5 minutes into the game almost. Leah's gonna have the advantage if she breaks it, and it looks like she was gonna pass it. I thought she was gonna take a swing there, but she didn't. And now it's on Comet's side of the stage. One hit is all it's gonna take to break it. Leah completely vulnerable right now when she was using that recovery, and Comet's got that lineup for the final smash, but he doesn't need it. An up smash is gonna be enough.
Start the battle. King K. Rool. Link.
Oh, I just realized. Big Dumb is also under level 50. He needs that award as well. I didn't realize both of them were under 50. Well, we won't see it this time, but in the next game, he'll have that award as well. Alright, so we've got a matchup between two Amiibo under level 50. Being max level is only encouraged, not an actual requirement. Kind of funny that they ended up in the same group, though. And Big Dumb just a little bit shy of the recovery, and Boshi still has the final smash, so he's in a pretty good spot in this matchup, unless Big Dumb can break that Smash Ball loose, or just get the KO entirely. So going into the second stock, 0-0, that could be a lot worse for Big Dumb, but he does have the shield break. He's going to get a free shot from Boshi. Another good swing from Big Dumb. Gonna throw the great bomb off stage. Not gonna be enough to get the KO because Boshi does have the K. Rool recovery. But he can't recover from the off smash, or the up smash though. Big Dumb building up some more damage into Boshi's last life. The more he does here, the better chance he's going to have at winning this match. He's almost in KO range himself, and there it is. Boshi getting a quick KO, limiting Big Dumb's advantage, but Big Dumb's going to have a free shot while Boshi comes down from that final, or not final smash, from the up B. Starting to get tongue-tied here. These smash attacks are working really well for Big Dumb, and he's got a huge damage lead against Boshi. We'll see if he can make any use of it. Boshi's starting to come back. Only 10% behind now, 20%. Ooh, the counterattack could have been bad news for Big Dumb, but it did not land. I think he was facing the wrong direction there. And there it is. Big Dumb getting the game-winning KO, winning his first match as a under level 50 Amiibo. Well, not his first match, but his first match in the Qualify League, at least. Hey, and there's his level up. Unfortunately, he doesn't get to keep that level up, since learning is turned off and I reset all of their files after this. Well, I don't save them, rather, I don't reset them. Lil Jimmy and Lone Wolf. This is kind of an interesting stage, this one and the Pokemon League one, because they have a lot of different layouts as the stage progresses. A couple walk-off portions, a couple normal sections. This one's mostly normal. It's got that little hump in the center of the stage, and the KO zone is kind of close to the edge. And I think after this we'll have a walk-off on the right side of the stage. Toki is behind in damage, and Lil Jimmy gonna get that first knockout. And Kintoki, unfortunately, picking some terrible timing for that attack. He does get a quick KO against Lil Jimmy, but right now he's on the right side of the stage. Gotta be careful for that walk-off. Actually, he can catch up right here if he does it right. One more hit ought to do it. Lil Jimmy playing with fire there. Playing with PK fire. And there's the final smash from Lil Jimmy. This might be a really quick match. Never mind, he couldn't quite turn those meteors around in time. Oh, maybe he can actually. He gets a shot off with one of them. And that PK Thunder is gonna be enough to seal the deal. 1 minute and 30-second match. Really quick win for Lil Jimmy.
battle. King Sword Fighter. Olimar.
Ooh, and a walk-off. First walk-off of the day as well. This is going to be really bad news for Kidneys. Even though Mr. Ninja isn't a side B spamming sword fighter, he does have that move in his repertoire, and I've seen him use it a few times, and that would be very dangerous for Kidneys on a map like this. Then again, it is a walk-off, so it can really go either way. This is a knife fight of a stage. And there's that side B for Mr. Ninja at 69% damage. He's got a nice chance of winning this game. Kidney's not going down without a fight, though. Getting Mr. Ninja closer and closer to the edge, hitting him in the wrong direction, though. He needed to go to the side, not up, but he does get that KO. Mr. Ninja with another side B to get that second KO. Now he is a full stock ahead of Kidneys. Kidneys getting him closer and closer to the edge, but just not quite far enough for that final hit. And Kidneys doing a lot of damage in a really short amount of time, getting Mr. Ninja to 116%. Only taking 12 damage on his last life. Both of them on their last stock. There's another side B for Mr. Ninja. One more ought to do it, but Kidney's getting out of the way just in time, and now it's Mr. Ninja on the left side of the stage. Looks like he's going to put a little bit of distance between him and the edge of the stage. Kidney's a little bit behind, but he's back on the left side of the level. He's got to be careful not to take any horizontal hits from Mr. Ninja. But getting on the right side, is that going to be enough? It looks like it is. Mr. Ninja winning the game. Getting a little bit close there at the end.
Start the battle. Brawler. Zelda.
Alright, last two matches of the night. John Wick and Sailor Moon versus Lazaga PhD and Air. If anyone on the Melons is watching, we still need your picks. I've only got one of your picks so far for where you're putting your Amiibo. If any of you are on, just go into your channel real quick on the Discord and give me those starting spots. After this second game, I'm going to wait about 10 minutes while I wrap everything up, and then I will lock in the starting positions. And while this match starts out, I'm going to go feed my cat because he's getting a little agitated at me right now.
One, go!
Yeah, I can't do a whole lot about the stream delay, unfortunately. I do kind of, I add a little bit of padding onto when I have the bot start counting. Try to help it a little bit. Great final smash from Sailor Moon, getting a ton of damage in against John Wick, and it's his last life, too. He still hasn't gotten the second KO against Sailor Moon. She's in a pretty good spot for this matchup so far. And the level is not doing him any favors right now. I missed the first about minute and a half of this game while I was feeding my cat, but it looks like the second half is definitely going in favor of Sailor Moon. She is on her last stock, so we could see John Wick pull something, pull out something sneaky and get a good KO, especially if he goes off stage and chases Sailor Moon after getting a couple hits in. But he's having trouble with his moveset. It's, he's kind of running into... Oh, great down air. Is it going to be enough? It looks like it is. John Wick couldn't quite get back up on stage in time. Or didn't have enough height, at least. It was just a little bit too low. And a great early knockout from Air. Only 38% damage taken. Lazaga PhD not starting out great. And his pill shenanigans aren't going to work very well against Air. Her recovery is pretty decent. He'd have to get her pretty far off stage to prevent her from recovering with those pills. A good throw off the side of the stage to get that first knockout. Still 60% behind, so it's not looking too bad for Air right now. I also noticed that they're both color coordinating right now. Got purple versus purple. Second knockout for Air. Lazaga PhD on his last stock. His side smash hurts, so if he can land a good side smash attack, even at 76%, he could probably get a KO with it. He's doing the pills. Like I said, it's not really going to work against a Zelda, but a little bit of damage here and there is definitely going to help him get to that KO range. He's got Air at 114%. Good footstool, another good footstool, 2 in a row. But her recovery is just a little bit too good for those kind of shenanigans to work. Ooh, good shield. That prevented her from getting a lot more damage in than she did. But the up air, gonna finish it off, and the up air from Air. Gonna have her winning her first game, and that's the last game of the day for the Qualified League. So, Qualified League Round 1 is over. The matchups for Round 2 are posted on the website already. As far as the Amiibo Conquest goes, I'm still waiting for the last assignments from the Melons. So their units might get placed randomly, but that map will get updated here in about 20-30 minutes or so once I take care of a couple errands I gotta run. After that, the actual game will start, so I'll keep updates posted on the website as well as the Discord. And then before each Grand Prix stream, I'll also have a little updated map here that we'll see here on this screen with kind of a summary of what happens each turn and where everyone stands. So we'll see if it's a fun game. If people enjoy it, I might run it again in the future or tweak the rules a little bit to make it work a little better. It's kind of just in an experimental phase for right now. But I hope it's fun. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've noticed there's a lot of plotting and scheming already, so I like to see it. But once the matches start and the Amiibo start fighting, we'll see how those plans kind of come together or fall apart. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll be doing round 2 of the Qualified League tomorrow at about 5 p.m. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. And see you tomorrow.